Going up in here, chat. What it do, though, chat? What it do, though? Wake up, chat. Wake up, chat. Wait. What it do, though, chat? Wake up, chat. Randy Cobain, man, you need to work on your English, family. I don't know what you saying. Randy, make it make sense, Randy. You ain't making no sense, my brother. Yeah, make it make sense. Big salute to the chat. Yeah, we're gonna react to my favorite YN, my favorite young homie, I Show Speed, and whatever else y'all want to react to. Yeah. You see, the little homie I Show Speed, man, he know about fitness, but I don't think he know about health and wellness. Yeah, cause he don't know nothing about hygiene. He don't understand the concept of when you give dap and things like that to people, shake hands, that is the transfer of germs from one person to another. Scientific. So what I think I Show Speed need to do is learn about wellness, health. He know about the fitness part, but he don't know about the health part. So that's one thing that the little brother, he needs to do a little research on. He got Google. Hopefully, Daddy Speed can give him some advice. But one thing I have noticed about I Show Speed, yeah, he don't like to, he got a hard head. He hard-headed. Hard head make a soft ass. And I Show Speed, you gotta be careful with your DNA. Your nose was bleeding because you're in the mountains. So your body gotta adjust. You discarded your blood. The wicked people can take that and do things to you, I Show Speed. So you gotta take your well-being into account. You gotta be careful about what you do because your platform is on another level. You see it, I know you see it, but I don't think you realized it yet. Yeah, I don't think you realized it yet, little homie. Um, yeah, so you need to learn about wellness, health. You know about fitness. You know about lifting weights and running and getting your body right, but you don't know the proper steps to take to keep your body healthy. And as you get older, yeah, you start getting more sickly. Yeah, your body's changing, young man. You know, you gotta take care of yourself. Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Big salute, Kevin Jones. Yes, this is the Uplifting Channel. What up, though, Fred? Braggs, the Africa. Big salute, Braggs. Blue Apex. Big salute, Blue. Yeah, man, I'm trying to, be a lead by example, even though, the little brother, he's on the upper echelon, and I don't like to see him crash out for the chat, man. It's some people, he got a lot of millions of subscribers. So you got some people in the chat that want to see him crash out, and you got some people in the chat that want to see the best for him. But I notice it's a lot of kids. So kids don't know nothing about health and wellness. As kids growing up playing sports, you know about fitness, being physically fit, but you don't know what it takes to keep the body healthy and well. So somebody need to give him a quick lesson on hygiene. Washing your hands, little brother. You don't like to wash your hands, boy. People tell you to wash your hands and you get attitude. That's why you sick. See, you might got strep throat. You might. See them drips. See Michael and Ames, L management. They should have made sure that them drips, them IVs that you took had antibiotics in it. That helps you fight germs, fight diseases, fight infections. Yes, you can, and COVID is still around. I show speed. Yeah, COVID is still around. COVID ain't went nowhere. And those shots, they don't work. Allegedly, they don't work, little brother. So you need to take into consideration your health. Just as a young man growing up into a grown man, you need to learn about the health and wellness part to being physically fit. Yeah, you definitely need to learn that, little brother. Those are things that you should have learned really in school, about washing hands and things like that. Because I know you think you don't get sick or think you can't get sick, but we watching you. And your ADHD, little brother, you got to learn how to control that. Yeah, that's not good. That's gonna be what causes you to crash out. I show speed that not controlling your because as black men we all got mental disabilities. So don't feel bad about that. Don't feel bad about that. But you have to learn how to control that. You have to learn how to get up on that ADHD. And ADHD is real. We watching you. So your actions match up with the sickness. So take that in consideration. I show speed. No matter how much you want to be in denial. Yeah, big salute, Indonesia. What up, 123? Nah, this ain't the Dope Fiend channel. Big salute to the chat. So I just want to be a good leader by example. See, I'm in Africa. I keep my hands clean. I try to keep everything clean. You must keep clean, I show speed, because not only are people passing you germs, you going around the country passing other people germs. Yeah, you going around the country passing other people germs. I show speed. So you need to work on that ADHD. I'm gonna come here every day and tell you about that because we watching you. That's why we able to call out. You know, because I thought people were just messing with you at first. But your attention is thrown off quick. You bite hard on rage bait and you get thrown off. You might have your mind to go do one thing and you'll forget your phone. You can't even keep up with your phones, little bro. That means your attention don't be all the way there. You do too much. It is a such thing as called doing too much. So you got to get you got to get your mental. Got to get your mental right, little brother. Yeah, appreciate that, T-Rex. Yeah, you got to get your mental right and learn about health and wellness. Learn about washing your hands, keeping your body clean, keeping your hands clean. Yes, you can get sick sleeping under the air. Yes, you can. But that's not why you sick. Nah, hell nah. You sick because you touch everything, you eat everything somebody give you. Boy, you need to cut you gonna be easy to poison. When them people want to set you up, you gonna be an easy young person to get out the way for any of your enemies. If you don't work on these small things, because they're watching you. Yeah. The people that want to control your life, they're watching you. What up, Nicholas? Yeah, they watching you, little bro. The witches and the wizards, whether you know it or not, yeah, you've been mingling with them. You've been letting them touch on you. You've been letting them collect your DNA. You've been letting them feed off your energy. But see, you don't know nothing about spirituality yet. But when you come to Africa, hopefully you'll learn. Hopefully you'll get a lesson. I see God trying to talk to you and guide you to Him. I do see that. It's gonna come a point in time you're gonna have to choose. You know, God got you up right now. You on top of the world. But you can get brought back down. Yeah, you can be brought back down. So I don't want to see that for you. I want to see you keep rising. I just want to see that you learning and you improving. You know, because as a young African American, you representing all of us. So we got to make sure we put it out into the universe. So hopefully you hear it, get a bug in your ear, and you work on that. That's why the whole bus is sick. And people trying to tell you, but you like, nah. See, a hard head makes a soft ass. Yep. Let me say that again. Oh, I show speed. A hard head makes a soft ass. Yep. So, you know, you got to work on that, little brother, because we watching. There's a lot of people watching. You got ops watching. You got people like me that want to see you do good, that want to call out your flaws so you can fix them, so you can get bigger. We want to get you to 100 million subscribers. But you got to be willing to listen. I know you think you know everything, but you don't, little brother. So you don't really necessarily, you don't have to listen to what nobody say, because one way or another, you will learn. Yeah, you will learn through trials and tribulations. Yeah, through trials and tribulations. So, you know, I wish you the best, little brother. I show speed. Oh, at Daddy Speed, that's I show Speed's dad, by the way. Oh, at Daddy Speed, yeah, you need to call that boy and give him some tips on proper hygiene as a grown man. Nobody's taught him that yet. He didn't learn that part. That I don't know where he missed that part in school, but yeah, he didn't get that part yet. Yeah. Yeah, he need to get that part. Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all hit that subscribe button. I'm just reacting to my favorite YN streamer, at I Show Speed. His America tour, couple more days left. I hope he extended. Oh, and I Show Speed, all that stuff you signing, boy, you got eBay and NFTs going through the roof right now. Yeah, they selling all your stuff on eBay, NFT in it. Yep. So I'm pretty sure you already know that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know that already. So, you know, and somebody on that team, get that boy some antibiotics. You got, boy, you is too rich to be going to the regular pharmacy. You need to, when you go on the CVS or anything like that, go back there to where them doctors at and tell them you need some antibiotics. You might got to get a prescription. I'm pretty sure you got a doctor. Get your doctor to write you a prescription for some antibiotics, man. Everybody on that bus gonna need some. Yeah, because you going state to state, dapping up, and eating with dirty hands. That's how you sick. Yeah, and if you don't believe me, Google it. Yeah, you got Google right there. And remember, I Show Speed ain't nobody bigger than God's program. Yeah, anybody can get sick. Yep. I know you think you invisible, but nah, little brother, you need to. It's a lot of things you need to learn, little brother. Yeah, it's a lot of things that you gonna have to learn. Free Palestine. Yep. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe. Come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. Yeah, come on, interact, engage with me in the chat. See what's going on these YouTube streets. But yeah, we waiting on you to wake up and continue to rock your shows, I Show Speed. Yeah, you are a show rocker right now. Yeah, you like young Michael Jackson when he used to go out and shut every city down. Yep. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. And come on, interact, engage with me, chat. Yeah, we'll be here for a little while. Yeah, we'll be here for a little while. Big salute to Idaho. Yeah, hey, and I show speed. Every city you go to gonna be lit. See, I show speed. You a young leader, so you must lead by example. Yeah, you must lead by example, young speed. Please, we begging you to lead by example. Be a good example for the youth. Please be a good example for the youth. Because we got so many people out here that want to be leaders that's misleading people. You know, we need yeah, we need good leaders out here. And you in the position to lead the youth. Which for the powers that be, the powers that you can't see, that control things, your leadership of the youth has got them on edge. Because what you do can influence the youth to change things, make changes in the world. Whether you know it or not, I'm pretty sure you know that. So you know you got a power that you don't even realize yet, little brother. Yup. It's a beautiful thing though. I hope I'm praying that you don't crash out. I'm praying. I'm praying that you don't get nobody don't get too hurt. Cause I was gonna take for somebody to get hurt, then them lawsuits gonna start coming in, and they're gonna start tearing them pockets off. So learn from past examples. I show speed. People that were successful, see what caused them to fall off. Why they success left them. Yup. Go get your profile pic, Jason Todd. Yeah, go get your profile pic. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Just in here reacting. You know, the chat is pretty much open, y'all. Anybody would wanna any topics of conversations we need. I see they still talking about that Charlie. I see people still talking about that Charlie. So much going on. I wonder if they say the rapture, they say that they supposed to be the rapture, y'all. What y'all think? I think we already going through it. They expect things to happen. Well, things can happen overnight, but I don't think God got it set up that way. I think God got it set up in a slow process to try to give people a chance to change their ways. But it can come overnight, though. It can come overnight. Yes, it can. Yes, it surely can. Yeah. I think I done came and did my updates. But this wasn't supposed to be no long live, y'all. You know, I had to come do my reaction to my favorite YN, my favorite little homie, my favorite streamer right now. In hopes that I can have some type of effect. I'm pretty sure they probably would never see my videos or never hear of me. But just know you got the old school, you got the OGs watching. I show speed. We watching you, little brother. See, you can get by on your younger crowd, but your older crowd, we already a lot of us done walked through what you walked through already. Maybe not the level of success of money, but what you going through in life, a lot of us done walked through it already. So whatever advice that people may have, you got to learn how to eat the meat and spit out the bones. You know, because we don't want nothing but the best for you. We want to see you we want to see you break records. We want to see, yeah, you breaking records now. We want to see you to continue to elevate and change the game. Yep, because you represent us. So those of us that are elders from the African American community, we shouldn't want nothing but the best for you. You pull up. I'm in Burkina Faso, Grady. What up, though, Si? I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina, the home of, I'm from North Carolina in the United States, the home of Michael Jordan. Where you from? Yeah, where you from? Eight, 12. Yeah, we may come back later on around 6. I gotta make sure them boys pay the Wi-Fi. Make sure them boys pay the Wi-Fi. I don't think they paid the Wi-Fi, so I had to wait for them to get all work. What up, Chicago? No, I'm from Charlotte. I'm in Burkina Faso, West Africa. Google it, Grady. Yeah, Google Burkina Ouagadougou, the city. The front lines of the righteous revolution. Yeah, we here, live and direct, Grady. You on the front lines of the killing field. He said, Chicago, my boy. Hey, no lacking. Better keep your head on the swivel, kid. Bonjour, bonjour. Yeah, I just want to come do a quick reaction to my favorite YN, though, man. I show speed, man. I like what he's doing. We just want to influence him to be perfect, you know, and don't pay so much attention to the chat. You know, you already famous. You know, you don't have to do everything the chat say, because like I say, the ones that go the hardest in the chat want to see you crash out. Yeah, they want to see you crash out, little bro. Entertainment. You know, and you crashing out is going to get them a lot. It's going to get them a lot to talk about. So, keep leading by example, little bro. And I feel like everything going to be all right. Yeah, everything going to be all right. Learn about health and wellness. You know about fitness, but you don't know about health and wellness, little bro. Research what happens when you don't wash your hands. That's how COVID spread it. That's how all these viruses and things like that spread. So you need to Google that real quick, health and wellness. It ain't nothing but a quick Google search. Because you not washing your hands, boy, that don't make no sense. That is a sign of a dirty butt. Yeah, in the hood, grandma, mama, and them, daddy, and them always told us to wash our hands before we eat. That's how you keep from getting sick. In physical education class, they teach you wash your hands, health and wellness. So yeah, you need to learn about that. I understand you know about fitness, you know how to get that body right, but how do you keep your body healthy? How you keep your body healthy, little bro? That's what you need. Things like that is what you need to learn. Facts, because you don't know nothing and receiving germs from other people, and people are trying to tell you, yeah. So all that bullshit medication, get you some probiotics, man. You too rich. Not how can you not get access to probiotics? Come on, what up, though, Kaylee, baby? What it do, chat? Big salute to the chat. Yeah, you need to get you some antibiotics and some probiotics. Keep your body. Yeah, keep fighting germs. Yeah. Because best believe it's that your body can't fight off. Trust, I used to think the same thing. I used to be the same way. Oh, I can't get sick. I can't get sick. Shit. That's a damn lie. You lying to yourself. You can lie to yourself, little brother, but yeah, you can't lie to us OGs, us elders. Yeah. But we watching you, little bro. So please take advice. Please take heed to advice. You don't have to listen or follow everything we say, but just take heed. Oh, we doing good, Caleb, baby. We doing good. No complaints. No complaints at all. No complaints at all. Hey, you know what they say? Ain't no need to complaining, because shit, don't nobody want to hear it. You know. How you doing, Caleb, baby? How you doing this morning? No, I don't look like a gangster. That's just the image you think is gangster. A gangster look like me. He thought I look like a gangster. Nah, a gangster look like me. Yeah, you'd be surprised what a real gangsters look like. A gangster don't have a look. A gangster is what's inside of you. Anybody could be a gangster. A nerd could be a gangster. A goofy could be a gangster.
Allô? Ça va?
Yeah, it's about what's in you, not what you look like. This just sauce. Yeah, this just sauce. That what's up, Caleb, baby. I'm glad you doing fine. What you on, Vernon? Yeah, what you on? You know what I'm wearing on my neck. That's what's up, Vernon. Shit, tap in anytime. The conversation pretty much open. Yeah, open conversation. The brain, what up, though, the brain? I need everybody on here to go subscribe to @IShowSpeed and tell the young brother he needs to work on his health and wellness. Health and wellness. Health and wellness. Yeah, the little brother need to do a quick refresher on learning about health and wellness. Yeah, health and wellness is very important. He don't know nothing about optimizing health and keeping the body well. He think that you can't get sick from not washing your hands after you done dapped up 1,000 people? Are you working on your physical fitness? Yeah, you working on your physical fitness. Well, that is part of health too. It's all in the same thing. But that's good, the brain. Yeah, get down to a healthy weight. That's good, the brain. Salute to the brain for working on its health. You know, health is wealth. Yeah, health is wealth. Oh yeah, extra weight, yeah. Yeah, extra weight, yeah. That affects your body organs. That affects the way you breathe. Yeah, that affects you. Hell yeah. That's why my mom lost a lot of weight to work on her sleep apnea. Now her boyfriend, shit, his sleep apnea is so bad, he gotta sleep sitting up. Nasty work. Yeah, so I'm just on here. And I gotta pee, y'all. Give me just a second, y'all. Let me go pee real quick. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee.
الو وين تقدم؟ كيف كانت بكذا ومن بعد فترة مرات كان فترة كيف الحين ça fait longtemps, plus de 8 ans. Non, même ça, la campagne, il a désactivé.
Hold on, let me give my people some views they can use real quick. Welcome to Africa. Burkina Faso to be exact. The front lines of the righteous revolution. Another day to get money. Another day to get money. Got my ladies down there selling food. Another day to get money. Got my guy down there. He moved back from New York with a 10 at. Yeah, he just Burkina Bay that was in New York. Setting up. Got my tailor right, so when I get my money right, I'm gonna get all my clothes tailor made. The fabric, and then the tailor right there. Let me show you. You know, once I level up, start coming to y'all and be fresh to death. Give y'all something to be proud of. You know what I'm talking about? Welcome to Burkina Faso. West Africa to be exact. Grandma on the bike. She got a nice bike. Them Yamahas, boy. Look, she getting her hustle on. She selling oranges. Get your hustle on, y'all. And she going to the money. Oh, the weather good. Shit, it might rain tonight, but it's about 85 degrees. Yeah, it's gonna rain. Yeah, I'm getting ready to head out. Shit, the weather good. Perfect weather for riding bikes. So I show speed, boy. Africa waiting on you, boy. I wonder if you'll be brave enough to come to Burkina Faso. Pull up on your boy. I got some merch for you. Yeah, some merch of value too. I know you don't wear too much jewelry, but yeah, we got that real deal Holyfield out here. Yeah, that real deal Holyfield. 999 fine silver. Not that sterling silver. I show speed. Yeah, 999 fine silver. And 18, they'll do lower grades of gold, but they try to keep it 18 to 22. Big salute to all black Americans that's here, that's pulling up. It's supposed to be about 1,000 of them. So we'll see as they start coming in. We met a young lady the other day. Matter of fact, she a subscriber. She here to get her citizenship. They getting their citizenship through the ADDI. Yeah. Where is that at, the brain? Sabi Sands National Park, where that's at? Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Come on, talk to me, chat. I talk back. We're probably gonna be here for about 5 more minutes. But yeah, where that's at, the brain? Sabi Sands National Park. Let's look that up. Oh, that's in South Africa. Hey, South Africa's after we do the tour to China, I'm thinking about doing the tour to South Africa. between South Africa, Morocco, and South Africa. So as we do the tours, I'm trying to keep my tours back to back to back lined up. Yeah, because my people want to see the world. So what better? I'm like, shit, I could be a good host. Y'all made me think about it. Hosting tours. Matter of fact, is there anybody on here that would like to open a tour company? And I'll be the host. I'll help you set it off. So y'all talk to me in the comment section. Would anybody be interested in opening up a tour company? Shit, be careful with them lines. That's one thing about wildlife in Africa. Boy, they unpredictable. And when the rangers tell you stay in the vehicle, because I've seen a lot of people get out the vehicle out of excitement and get snatched up. Get themselves hurt. So be careful. Yeah, be careful on them tours. On these YouTube streets. But yeah, I want to salute I Show Speed and Too Tight Security. Management need to tighten up. Production, they learning. They need to learn how to work that drone better. But as they go, they learn. They all young. They'll learn as they go. But security on it. So big salute to Too Tight Security, Rudy Henry. Salute to everybody on that tour, man. Y'all putting on for America right now. And remember, Speed, lead by example, young brother. Be a good example for the youth. Please don't lead the youth astray. Please, I'm begging you, my young brother. You know, and you not washing your hands is a bad example of leadership. Your hygiene. Yeah, your hygiene. Yeah. Bad example of leadership, little brother. You know, but once you tighten up on that, boy, you'll pretty much be all right. And guard your bodily fluids. You throwing that cotton ball with your blood on it, boy. People that do witchcraft and voodoo and all that, boy, you gave them what they needed. Yeah, you gave them what they needed. So be careful, little brother. Be careful. You know. So with that being said, y'all hit that subscribe button. Leave me some comments. Let me know if you are interested in world tours, seeing the world before lockdowns, and you know, it's already wars and shit going on, fighting and shit. But only way for us to stay sane is to have other things on our mind to think about. Yep. So anybody that's going on tours, y'all be safe. Keep your head on the swivel. Enjoy yourself. Safe travels. Salute to the chat. Salute everybody that tuned in, tapped in. We'll probably be back a little later on. And if anybody on I Show Speed team see this, get that boy some antibiotics, man. antibiotics and probiotics. Yeah, because he is swapping germs with too many people. You don't have to kiss nobody to swap germs. Yeah, all it takes is a touch. That's it. So with that being said, I love y'all chat. Salute to the chat. And y'all stay tuned. Y'all know we'll be back. Yeah, y'all know we'll be back. Love y'all chat. Once again, my chat went hard. My chat was lit. My chat, they was all up in there. Salute chat. Love y'all chat.